In this video, we're going to look at how communication between the person selling a property and the potential buyers occurs in Deal Sherpa. We can see on the screen that we've split this demo so that we can view what a buyer sees and what a seller sees side by side. The screen on the left is the buyer's view, and they have the option to start a conversation with the seller. The screen on the right is what the seller sees, and until somebody contacts them about their advertised property, there are no options for them within the conversation section. If, as the buyer, we enter a message and click the send button, the message is sent to the seller, who will receive an email alerting them of the new message. If we then refresh the screens, we can now see that the seller has a new conversation with an unread message and the buyer has a similar view but with no unread messages. This is because the unread messages text is from the perspective of the logged in user and does not reflect whether the recipient has read the message or not. The seller can click on the conversation with Joff and Test to see the full conversation and reply. The messages written by the logged in user are always on the left, which is why the layout of the conversation is reversed across the two users here. If we send a message as the seller and go back to the lead view for both users, we can see that the conversation information for each has been updated to reflect the current status of the conversation from their own perspective. Now if we flick to another user who is a potential buyer and send a message to the seller, the screens for each user would look similar to this, where the seller can see multiple conversations with different people, but the buyer can only view their own conversation with the seller. This completes the demonstration of lead conversations. Thank you.